How are you guys doing tonight? Good. Good. Real quick, the name Arise Awake. I think I was in the doctor's office one time when my daughter was getting some shots, and there was a pamphlet there from a church, and it had a paraphrased version of Jesus' interaction with Lazarus in the Bible. And he went there and he said, "Arise, awake, walk, Lazarus toward me." And that phrase stuck with me for a while. It certainly speaks to me in my life how at one point in time I was in my own tomb. I put myself in some darkness, and Jesus walked up to me in my life in that time period and said, "Arise, awake, walk toward me." And I have the honor to play with very good friends, Chris on bass guitar, and Dave Aldrich on drums. This is probably the oldest song that we played. It was written right at the time, right after I got saved. It's the first time in a long time that I could look out a window and see the sunlight. I could feel what it was like to be alive again. And the song is called "Beautiful Morning."
Shines from the trees as the sunlight hits the ground, caught up in the landslide, miracles are tumbling down. It's a beautiful morning, it is great to be alive. What a beautiful
Thank you. That felt pretty good. So anytime you get the chance to sing and talk about God, it's an honor and it's a blessing to be here tonight. This next song is called "The Storm," and the way it was written and composed is supposed to emulate being stuck in the middle of a storm, washing back and forth, and the storm is raging and it seems hopeless, and then God's light pours in. The chorus is just it's very different from the other structure. It's called The Storm.
Later about that. We'll handle that backstage. But I've been writing songs for about a decade now. At first, it was just lullabies to my daughters at night, and then I had all these aspirations of being a rock star. And I always felt uncomfortable about pushing that dream because deep down inside, didn't agree with the spirit. And a few years ago, I went through a cancer scare, and they had to take biopsy and all that stuff, and I just felt completely helpless. I had no control of it. And I started writing songs again for the first time in a long time. And I wasn't really writing songs to share, it was processing something. It was communicating with God. I sit down and write these emotions, these doubts, these fears, all this stuff I had, and it was soothing. My wife said, "You got to share that stuff." So this song is called Arms, and it's just about that, being out of control, and allowing God to hold you and carry you through the things that you can't get through yourself.
Today was the very last day I could walk and talk with you. All those plans we set down and made decided to fall through. So much in life is out of my hands. I'm not in control. So what is a woman? What is a man but bones, flesh and soul? And I need you now more than ever. I need you in my heart. And I need you now more than ever, my Lord. I'm in your arms, in your arms. So many questions that I cannot answer. There's problems bigger than me. Oil spills and floods and moms using drugs while babies fighting to breathe. So much in life is out of my hands. I cannot understand. Feeling so lost, I feel at the cross to talk with the one who can. And I need you now more than ever. I need you in my heart. And I need you now more than ever, my Lord. I'm in your arms. I'm in your arms. In your arms. In your arms. In your
I wrote that song. My wife was cooking. She turned around. She was crying. You got to share it out with James. You got to share it. This next song comes from my best friend lost his father about 2 years ago. And sometimes people toss you some softball questions. As a Christian, you can just, home run, I got that. Eat a piece of cake, easy. And sometimes people toss you some curveballs. My friend was like, why would God take my dad now? All the stuff I got around me. Why would he take my father now? And in that circumstance, the best thing I could do, the best answer I could come up with, I wish I had a better answer. So God's timing is perfect and his love is perfect. And I can just be here with you. We can go watch movies together. I can help you through this as a friend. And the song is called Love Song.
sad and blue, 'cause you carry a heavy load. Not sure what to do. You're not sure where to go. Just turn toward heaven and the Lord provide. He'll never leave. He will always be around time. This is a love song. This is a love song. This is a love song for the Lord. This is a love song. This is a love song. This is a love song for the Lord. I know things happen. Try to ruin our plans. What goes over goes into our Father's hands. When death comes in and it takes love out of our life, could have been your friend, could have been your dad, could have been your wife. Just know that they made it to that golden shore, and one fine day you will walk with them forevermore. Come on, this is a love song. This is a love song. This is a love song for the Lord. This is a love song. This is a love song. This is a love song for the Lord. I know things happen. Try to ruin our plans. What goes over goes into our Father's hands. This is a love song. This is a love song. This is a love song for the Lord. This is a love song. This is a love song. This is a love song for the Lord. Turned 35 yesterday. And I've been, sometimes God starts working with you and kind of molding you a little bit. And lately He's been showing me that I've been cutting myself down. Doubt, fears, worried about, I don't look like this, I don't have this, I don't have a certain kind of this, that. And you can sit in that negativity and it can remove you from being effective for God. And this song is kind of like a battle cry of sorts to realize that God did not intend for us to be like that. He made us to carry His light boldly. Just step out into the world with that thing. Here it is. This song is called The Sword and the Shield. It's the last song that we have for you. Thank you guys for being a tremendous crowd. Thank you to Resistance. And Dan for allowing us to come in. Thank you, Community Church. Thank you. Losing the battle, waiting for the sun to rise. My mind is messed up, enough is enough. Waiting for the sun to rise. Broken and battered, beaten and shattered. Waiting for the sun to rise. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming out.